Grant Cardone's crazy billionaire advice. 9 to 5 jobs are scam. $400,000 is not enough. You gotta make $1 billion to survive. Uncle G, yeah. What's your take on Uncle G, ladies and gents? I had a different topic in my mind, to be honest. I wanted to talk about Bruce Lee, Arnold, Sylvester, how they inspired me. And I wanted to show you some of the pictures, just for context. The ones in my cloud drive is not working. I'm not really concerned about the pictures, but I'm also concerned about my sex tapes. If the thing doesn't work, I don't think I can remake my sex tapes, so it's a little concerning. But however, that can wait. I'll probably discuss that topic some other time. How Bruce Lee inspired me in my, to do several things. Today we'll talk about Grant Cardone because I came across this post on Facebook. What are my chances of coming across this crazy, controversial stuff, right? I don't know, man. Just landed on it. God said, you know what? Your cloud storage can wait. Just talk about this topic. I guess the world needs to know about Uncle G, your points of view. So I thought, okay, let's do it. All right. I only have 3 posts, 3 screenshots. And I'm just going to read from that. But this is just for a little bit of context. Grant Cardone's crazy billionaire advice. And this guy, Cardone, he's a little mad. He's a little mad at Coffeezilla because every time people search Cardone on YouTube, Coffee's video pops up. If you look, Coffeezilla exposes Grant Cardone for being fraud. Grant Cardone is officially fake guru. Wow, there's quite a bit of videos. So literally, Coffeezilla Grant, you search and you're like, pop. Okay? So it's out there. And on the other side, just want to show you this real quick. Over here, if you look, I have a lot of topics here. These are just some of the videos I wanted to not only react, but yeah, give you my 2 cents on it as well. Yeah, that's quite a bunch. So stay tuned if you're interested. It's coming. Now, this is what's up. And yeah, excuse my Photoshop skills. Kind of poor. I did whatever I could. And this is a public post, so I'm entitled to put it out there. And irony, this guy who posted also has some controversial thing in the past. Told me to remove a post. It's a long story, maybe someday. And he also spoke on stage in DC along with another, and he literally said, hey, this guy is my mentor, and that mentor was Kam Mirza, who actually served jail in... Anyway, yikes. Okay, peeps, here we go. What are your thoughts? Grant Cardone, and this is the latest actually, 20 hours ago. Grant Cardone stated, if I made 400 grand a year, would be embarrassed with myself as a husband, a father, basically as a human being. 400 grand. $400,000 Reno is nothing these days. If you're making $400,000 a year, you should be embarrassed of yourself, according to Uncle G. All right? Yeah, Uncle G, right there. How do you make sense of $35,000 a month? You guys haven't done the math. You have not done the math because you cannot live on 400 grand a year. Yeah, how do you live, man? Like, I just don't understand. How do you fund your Lambos and your mansions and your fancy luxury, tiger pets and snakes? How do you do that? It's not possible. 400,000, I mean, you need to make $1 billion at least. If Bezos is cashing out billions, how can he survive in just 400K? Cardone further states, if you're a millionaire, you're broke, dude. What's a millionaire? Nothing. Peasant class millionaires, man. If you don't want to offend anybody, $1 million was a lot of money back in 1960s, but today you need 10 times that. Yeah, true, right? Next post. Yeah, I told you I did whatever I could to, my Photoshop skills. Grant hasn't been to Thailand. Okay, cocaine is expensive. And if you look at some of the reactions here, because I like to do a lot of analysis to some extent, it tells you people's opinion to some extent. I mean, if you understand, I did take a social topology kind of class back in the networking days, computer stuff. It tells you heat maps when people are talking about certain thing and trends. You know how nowadays government is doing their thing, spying or whatever. Like when this topic is trending, who's talking about it? Where is it coming from? Like, whatever, this connection thing. So it makes sense to me, okay? And when you look at this, cocaine is expensive, okay, whatever. Add in company and something to wet your throat. That ain't enough, yo. People are pretty hard on this guy all of a sudden. And these guys, interestingly, irony, lately I've noticed this in the marketing space, it's getting so challenging. I told you. That's why I called them out. Because the old stuff doesn't work anymore and AI is knocking off everything. So people can't come out with those cheap SaaS anymore. You can see what Becker is doing. He pivoted to crypto because, hey, I can sell you a SaaS, but now AI, ChatGPT can do that quicker or whatever. So these guys are losing it out. And now there's a lot of competition. It's a fact. And I've seen this drama in the internet marketing space for a very long time. and it's gonna get worse. Believe it or not, it's gonna get worse. I don't like to participate. I like to see it from a side. If it interests me enough, meaning if others can benefit from it, learn from it, get some education, whatever, as entertainment as well, I'll just bring it up. And Cardone is known to be pretty huge, and he's still active. All right. Therapy, hormone therapy. Where am I going with this? All right, let's finish this off. Where I'm going, that I get it. But here, look this out. Okay, check this out. Not look this up. Gallandil, another dude. I think he had some beef with Becker or some other dudes back. He's known, I'm sure. Okay, don't want to comment on his business and stuff. But this guy's saying something interesting. Look, try going into business with the guy. You'll see everything you need to know. I really don't know what does it mean. All right, cocaine, expensive, 24. Laughing, likes, okay, 14. But this one, unhappy, sad, crying face, right? Try going into business with the guy. You'll see everything you need to know. Curious to know what happened. So many mixed opinions about the grant. You tell me. Like I said, I happen to be in the same seminar as Grant. I don't buy his BS. I'm just curious about yours. There are multiple things I've seen in the past in his shows, 10x shows, whatever. Oh my God. I can go deeper. I mean, talk about it, rant. There's no point. CoffeeZilla already covered it. So just go with this. And I'm just here for your opinion. All right. And this is the last one I want to show you. Over here, if you look at this, empty, definitely no value. There's negativity, and also doesn't help bringing self-confidence and self-esteem. This is definitely not the way to push people to achieve things. He does the, controversial thing. Some people say here, well, it's funny. A post about Grant or Elon Musk on a surefire engagement. It's a surefire to get engagement from people. So it's just like a clickbait thing. Like if I use their, shit, you can get out there. I mean, that's what it says all the time. But it's up to you. I question this. People, if I use clickbaity stuff, I will be attracting those people who fall for those things. Understand this. I can grow using clickbait titles and whatnot, but also I will be attracting those people who I don't want to attract. That's my personal thing. So people who are using clickbaity, ask them if they personally relate to it, but they don't. They're just doing it to cash in. I want to cash in my passion, but again, I believe in authenticity and have some principles. So people have their own ways of doing stuff, right? I'm like, to get attention, people do outlandish stuff. Some people do some others. Bruce Lee, imagine Bruce Lee streaming right now. What would he do? You think he would just break stuff? Like, yeah, I mean, he would break in a different level, martial arts. But he's not going to just break this computer system because he's mad because he lost a video game or whatever, right? I mean, that guy, yeah, flow like wada. It's a total different story. So everybody can get attention with different ways of doing things. But it's like at the end of the day, I say, what are you trying to achieve? Because what do you want to be remembered as? I mean, people will be forgotten sooner or later. But just saying, like, what do you want to be related as? In his age, check this out, okay? So in his age, his energy level is amazing. He's hustling a new deal while I'm having a nap. So they are in their late 60s or boomers, sure. But Uncle Sully, hold on, Uncle Sully and Uncle G, good for him. I admire the drive and physical fortitude. I wish I had that kind of stamina. HRT. So basically, there was multiple other responses and stuff. I don't want to go on that. So this HRT, hormone replacement therapy, right? I don't think I have any other post that describes here. Yeah, I just wanted to just put this out there. So my question is, and then he said, what is HRT? Hormone replacement therapy. And someone said, no, are you sure he takes that? I said, and someone commented and said, go to Miami. You'll find plenty of these. Like, what is Miami known for? Like, I don't know. That was the comment. Like, why do you think people, go to Miami? Okay, so my question to you all, if you have been to Miami and stuff, or if you have done any therapies, I haven't done any of those hormone stuff, to be honest. I mean, I fast, I do my own things, literally. I can't eat because I barely have food. I mean, I feed my cat and struggle is real. I mean, I just literally say I practice and preach. Yeah, sometimes I practice a lot more than preaching. But if I preach, I have to practice. Well, there are a lot of stuff I practice, I don't preach. This is personal thing, right? But now, to end this, I'm curious, what's your opinion on Cardone, Uncle G? Because me coming from this marketing world for 15 years and stuff, I literally stayed on the side to see what people are doing and what I'm not supposed to do. I know, irony, just like in crypto. Everybody's like, follow this guy, follow that guy, follow Mr. Beast, follow this guy. I'm like, no, I think I know I should not do that. I think I should avoid that. I'm learning what not to do so then I can do what I need to do. Yeah? What makes sense? So, anyways, Grant Cardone, Uncle G, I don't buy his BS. Matter of fact, I get it. People just get energetic, just like Andrew Tate will come and please a lot of people just by talking. You Google what's Andrew Tate expert at. He's not expert at money making. That's what everyone says, right? He's not, because he doesn't teach that. So what is he good at? What is he expert at? Attention. All these dudes are not skilled. I mean, to some extent, they're not skillful. They are skilled to get, well, I would say it's debatable. It's more of like they're good in manipulation and influencing. Can you influence and manipulate at the same time? Because you could manipulate. Yeah, I mean, you could actually. So that's what I'm saying. They are pretty good at what they do, and it's definitely not what people think that is. You get the point? And that's the irony. Like they're trying to be like, this is this. Most people see them that, but actually they are not. Again, that's what I found out. I had a lot of things I wanted to talk about, to be honest. And yeah, my sex tapes, man. I can't recreate them. This is difficult. But regardless, keeping that aside, expect something extra controversial next time. And that's all I have for you. Peace for now.